What's going on, everybody? This is your fellow paisano speaking. Welcome to another edition to Calcio with Reno. And, of course, let's take care of business as always. Before anything, guys, put a like and subscribe to my channel. And I know before I said I supposed to have a guest, but unfortunately that didn't work out. So eventually, this will probably be my last live, but I will do some uh, down the line, bringing some guests in and making it more interesting. You know what I mean? So, because now the season's over, even what happened yesterday, which we're going to go through what happened yesterday. I'm going to cover everything. Then, of course, you lovebirds, put your comment down below and tell me your thoughts. Then, please share this if you're a big Juventino like me, a big Calcio fan, a big Azzurri fan. You know where to go. Put like and subscribe. So, how can we start this? I guess a lot of you, not just me, are pretty pissed off. Well, I'm number one pissed off because for me, the Italian national team is always the Italian national team. Let's leave the fact what the FGG did to us Juventini. I know the majority of Juventini, they don't want to cheer for the national league, but the national team, I always cheer for them because my dad was a uh, big fan and of the national team. He was no Juventino, Interista whatsoever. So I remember when I was 5 years old, he gave me the shirt of Schiracci. You guys remember Schiracci? I do. So I'll get into what my things, even with the FGG and everything, but I look at things differently. I don't care what other people do and think, but I keep it how it is. I keep cheering for them, either you like it or not. And besides that, buon venerdì, alla salute, chin chin. Just 1 second here. The microphone is working. I just want to double check. Allora, what have we witnessed yesterday? Man, this game totally. But by looking at the formation at the beginning, it was just like, this is bad. Like you see Mobile and Zaniolo in the front too. Which Zaniolo hasn't been playing on the national team for so long. Same with Immobile. So that's a big no-no. Bonucci, when is the last time he played with Juventus? 6 months, 4 months? Like, I don't know. You ask me, ladies and gentlemen. I have, as always, no words because I understand Mancini. He has all the stress on him because unfortunately Vialli's not there, and it's all on him, you know. So, but we can't continue doing like this. We already miss the World Cup, the Euro competition. We just got beaten by England, and we got to pray to God in September if we're gonna go through. Because I have a bad feeling. I don't know about you, but this is not good. Then you you don't bring Fagioli, you don't bring Gatti, you don't bring these kids with grinta. Ma io non capisco. I understand what this guy, always in Italy, having this mentality. No, the people with experience, the old people. Oh, you're too young. You should not be playing or you shouldn't be working. That's one of the reasons why I came from Italy, because they never give me opportunity to work. E ruffianismo e cafunismo, you know what I mean. The ass kissing process, and it never ends with Italy. Now, what can I tell you? So, because talking about Bonucci, he doesn't know how to defend. And thanks to him, we got that first goal. And Bonucci, since without Chiellini Barzagli è finito, like, a parlar chiaro si vale. So, but then, luckily, we had a handball. Then Immobile scored. At least he did something on penalty kick. I can give him credit, but you know me. There's no point arguing with Immobile. When he was there, I wasn't even too mad because we know what we're going to witness with Immobile. Like the guy's there, like he's not there. But unfortunately, with the national team, ladies and gentlemen, Immobile non va. È inutile che stiamo qua a parlare. Like, perché doesn't go. Which he scored. But the only person that impressed me was Fredesi. He did score a goal, but then it was a 1 centimeter offside. But they were going against a Spain that it's not the Spain that we've seen. Even Morata, he was terrible, man. Like, I don't know, the Spain wasn't the Spain that we've seen in the past. Like we got being a Macedonia team. You know what I mean? Ma. Then the second half, then he wakes up Mancini. He puts Chiesa, Di Marco, Cristante. Then you have a defender like Toloi. That guy is very terrible. Why don't you put Gatti? Di Marco did his part. Like I like Di Marco. Like he did his part. He played good. He should be started at the beginning, like Chiesa coming. But poor Chiesa, you put him in the wrong position, the poor guy can't score. Like even Barella, he's tired. But then you put him in the wrong position, that poor kid. He gets more tired. But they were just slacking back and forth. But then at the end, opportunity comes along in Spain. Bada bing, bada boom, scores. Like the second goal. Close to the 80th minute. After that, I was like, finito. I even took off my cross to pray for the last 4 minutes if we could have scored, but nothing. Like this is not the Italy that we see in the Europa League, the one that we win. I don't know what happens. Since then, it is true that we had a Chiesa 100%. Spinazzola was great. Chiellini. Insigne was good. But il resto, per carità, signor. Like, since that Euro, and there you go again. 5 final slots between 3 league teams, Inter, Roma, Fiorentina. Then the young kids, the U20 for the World Cup, unfortunately. And yesterday, we could have a free ticket to Euro. Now we're going to work the hard way. Now, my question is this to my fellow paisans out there. Is Italian soccer, Italian calcio, is it failing? Like, I don't know. Mancini, it's not just Mancini's fault. It's even the players. But after you lose with not going through the World Cup, and then you do the same mistakes. Like everybody would say, Mancini did Allegri ball. Well, you ask me. Maybe he went to school under Allegri. Maybe Allegri kind of gave him some tips. I don't know. You ask me. Very disappointing. And the poor guy, like I said, he's by himself because maybe since Vialli, but you cannot do these mistakes. You should put the top players since the beginning. I'm not the only one that said, a lot of people have been saying it. So it's just like unbelievable. Then whose fault is it? Everybody's saying they're going on Facebook. Oh, it's Gravina's fault and blah, 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 the FGG, because they're worried about their pockets, but they're not worried about to grow Italian team. Yeah, they're worried about other BS, Jeopardy, Juventus, and like unbelievable, guys. I have no words. Questa è l'Italia. L'Italia non va mai avanti. And it's bad for us that we love our soccer, but they're making us not loving it. Because if you see all these things, man, it's just embarrassing. Very embarrassing. So, like, I'm looking at here, because I was the one that defended Mancini, okay? But then after the World Cup, it's really bad. Terrible call ups. Doesn't reward performance. Bad starting lineup. Worse subs. Like, it's not good. This is not good. And it's getting worse and worse. We got to see at the European qualifications, but guys, I have no words. No words whatsoever. Just looking at something here. If I'm missing something. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. Hopefully for the better. And, yeah, because enough with this BS about the corruption whatsoever, because this is why Italy doesn't go through. Because we have so many great young talent that's just sitting at the bench and be stuck at Serie B. Then we call somebody that is not even Italian, like Retegui, whoever that guy is, which he didn't even start him yesterday. I don't know. Everything would just collapse. Not very happy, guys. Not very happy. Then with Spain, they haven't been playing good since they took off Luis Enrique. So it's getting worse and worse. Hopefully, see some better change. But we'll see. We'll find out if Mr. Mancini will still stay. But I don't know. I have no words to subscribe because I'm running out of words because there's nothing much to say. Because I love culture, and seeing these kind of things. It really pissed me off, which I'm pretty sure it piss the majority of you. So yeah, pretty much that's about it on this department because there's nothing much really to add. Or else we're just gonna get mad. uh, we're gonna go through some Mercato rumblings. There's a lot of news, especially with Napoli after what we heard who is their next coach. Man, Rudy Garcia, Mizzica. I don't know about you, what you think about this, but De Laurentiis makes me laugh. Like, you got rid of a guy named Spalletti to put this guy, Rudy Garcia, that he just got sacked in Arabia. And now there's other players who are going to leave. Ozyman and Kim, I'm hearing. And I just don't know. Then what is funny, he didn't even say nothing to Giuntoli, director sportive director, because apparently he's supposed to come to Juventus, and now the guy is stuck because he won't be able to join Juventus until September because he did a contract that he shouldn't be working until then, so he can jeopardize us. You know what I mean? And even though Giuntoli said nicely to the Laurentiis that thank you so much whatsoever that he wanted to do new changes, and this guy De Laurentiis fa come cazzo ci pare. Then we are the problem as Juventus, that we are mafia, this and that. But what De Laurentiis just did, I don't know. You ask me. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Now, of course, players are going to leave. Like, who knows how much he's going to pay this guy? But wasn't it better to keep Spalletti? You ask me. Ma, la schifia non finisce mai, ragazzi. Things just get worse and worse. Mamma mia. Then, well, it's funny, after yesterday's game, Mr. Chiesa asked for a little raise. And now rumors are saying that Chiesa might leave, this and that, because apparently he might be looking around. But then, regarding to my fellow paisans, they said that non si tocca. So I only hope so, because I'm going to be at Los Angeles. If he stays still Los Angeles, I'm happy. So we have a chance of a signature. Then if he leaves because he doesn't have a choice, pazienza. I'll get really pissed if he leaves, because he's one of our best guys. Because even Vlahovic, he's in talks with Byron. We'll see in weeks. And not really happy to see Chiesa leaving, guys. Because non bueno. Not good. Not good at all. So, not good at all, and non bueno. Because unfortunately, Allegri's still staying. Of course, Vlahovic wants to leave. Even Chiesa wants to leave, because if they put him in the wrong position, like yesterday, Mancini put him in the wrong position, and Allegri, all know he's testator, puts him in the wrong position. Like, you cannot go forward like this, in my opinion. So we gotta wait and see in that department. And we shall see, shall we? I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I am back. So where were we? The calcio.Mercato. Okay, the latest that I know, besides Vlahovic that might go to Bayern, they're trying to get Castagne from Leicester. So we'll see how that goes. Then there's talks with even Fratesi, but Fratesi they're working on even with Inter. I don't know if Inter's going to pull that out, but we shall see on that one. Zaniolo is almost ours apparently, but I don't know. There's so many names going on with the calcio mercato in general, and we just have to wait and see. My only hopes is they don't touch Chiesa. That's my only hope. But besides that, then we found out about what's his name, Kulinseski, that Tottenham is going to get them. They're going to pay him off 30 million. Then they're in talks with Zakaria. We'll see in these days that if Zakaria is going to stay or not. Then so many names and rumors, but we don't know. As what Bonucci said, it's going to be his last national game. I hope it will be last with for Juventus. He better go play with his boyfriend, Chiellini, because his time is done. Because after yesterday, man, mamma mia, there's nothing really much to talk about. Nothing really. But the Mercado always gets crazy, so we just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see, and hopefully for the better. Roma, they're getting. They were trying to get Scamacca, but apparently West Ham said no. They don't want to get rid of him. Then Napoli, they're probably going to sell Kim because of the new talks. So I have no idea. So then, of course, we got to see with Allegro. The chances are he's going to stay. I cannot open my bottle of champagne, unfortunately. That's the bad thing. And there's always a little hope because, like I said, I don't know if he's going to last as long as he brings the results. Because the fans and everybody are going to attack him like big time. So we'll wait to see if he can handle that pressure because a lot of people are already canceling their abbonamenti. They're not going to show up to the stadium. So it will be interesting. If he's still on July 27 when I'm at Los Angeles, we'll see the reaction of the fans. So, yeah. Pretty much, nothing special. So, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see for some good news. Like I said, I might have some guests eventually, make it more interesting. And we'll see how it goes. Because there's always news all the time. Like it never ends. So well, besides that, I guess I gotta go. I just received a message. I have to leave. It was just a short one. So please like and subscribe. And I will talk to you lovebirds soon. Just stay updated on my videos and I'll let you know for the next live. It's been a long day, guys. Sorry. Talk to you lovebirds soon. Ciao, ciao.